Out of the ring of fire and back to our regularly scheduled programming, some sports analysis, this time courtesy of Tyler Strachan, covering some ASU softball. Beat reporter for the team. We'll get to the looming matchup with Michigan in just a second, but first, there's two freshman pitchers who haven't yet played the Wolverines that deserve our attention.
No, they haven't yet played the Wolverines, but the start to their season hasn't been totally pretty, but I do like what I've seen out of both of them. You got Dale Rindack, one of the freshmen. She has been absolutely solid, I would say. 2.58 ERA. She's only allowed 6 home runs, and she's got a lot of innings under her belt so far this year, so she's kind of taken the role as the lead starter for this rotation. Brianna Maha, on the other hand, the highly touted prospect, kind of struggling with her consistency, got an ERA over 4, but we'll look to see the potential come out of her later in the year.
Yeah, these two are replacing two of the best pitchers for softball in their history. But on the hitting side, they've still got one of the best players in history, and that's Amber Freeman. She's stacking up, once again, another great season, leading the Sun Devils in almost all major categories.
Oh, yes, Amber Freeman has been absolutely ripping the ball out of the gate. She is hitting .396, slugging .800.
Wow.
She's getting on base nearly 50% of the time. I mean, just unbelievable numbers from her. But you know, the biggest thing, Brett, is the offensive support she provides for her young pitchers. She actually calls herself the team mom, so to give them that confidence has got to feel good for her.
Well, with Michigan coming up, like we said, how's everything going to mesh together? 12-5, the Sun Devils so far, not quite what they were last season. And this is a statement game coming up against the Wolverines, the team that's eliminated them each of the past 2 seasons.
Yeah, like you said, they have been eliminated by Michigan the last 2 years. Last year, Amber Freeman got robbed on a home run that would have won the game. So this is a really big game for her and all the returning starters. But not just emotionally, but this has got some statistical value. Big measure game for ASU. Michigan is the 3rd-ranked team in the country. If ASU can maybe steal a game from them, that'd be a huge confidence boost going into Pac-12 play.
All right, well, ASU versus the number 3 team in the country coming up this weekend. Tyler Strachan will be there to cover things. We're going to send it back to Jason Chesler on the other side of the desk.